Saunders with Foreclosure Freedom Network. I've been in the mortgage industry for 20 plus years, and I'm a licensed California realtor and certified loss mitigation consultant. What this means is that I've learned the ropes of mediating between the lender and the homeowner, and hope to help every homeowner and lender to understand this crisis better, along with what the remedies may be for you. On my website, www.foreclosurefreedomnetwork.com, you can find links to these YouTube videos, along with the transcripts, so that you can really sit down and study this. In the next few days, I'll update my entire series of videos so that they relate current data as of August 2010. This can be studied by homeowners and loss mitigators alike. It's important for all to come to a greater understanding of the products that are out there that can assist homeowners to stay in their home if they really want to, despite most current hardships. There are HAMP programs, HARP programs, HAFA, Hope for Homeowner refinances, not to mention the various offshoots and complications that vary from investor to investor, servicer to servicer, lender to lender. Also, a lot of lenders, investors are adopting alterations of these programs, adapting them to specific needs, particularly those who don't have Fannie Freddie government-sponsored or GSE loans, government loans. All lenders have to do this for their entire portfolio now if they're in receipt of government assistance with the Home Affordability and Stability Plan, which is the father of the Home Affordable series of programs. Now, the HASP is intended to refinance 4 to 5 million homeowners that are underwater on their property by 125% or less and have the wherewithal credit-wise in order to participate in a refinance. So far, only just about 300,000 have been helped, so it's quite short of the goal. But those who have been helped do have their payments reduced a lot of times, and it's a more stable loan on an ongoing basis. So they can be disqualified for silly reasons too. So make sure that when you're doing this, that you do get, you do persist until you get this through. A lot of times it is just a phone call. B, the next step is to assist 3 to 4 million with their mortgages with the Home Affordable Modification Program. And this assistance is both to the lenders and the homeowners alike. And they share some of the workout reductions that the lenders are giving to the homeowners with the lenders. So the government shares the forgiveness issues with the lenders. And that makes it easier for the lenders to deal with some portion of the reductions that are necessary in order to keep a person in their home. In fact, only people with GSE or government loans used to be able to qualify for this assistance, but actually now all of the agencies are allowing for this, Fannie, Freddie as well. Now, they do have a situation where if an institution is receiving the Home Affordable Stability funds, then they do have to offer similar kinds of loan modifications options. But I've seen a very, very wide variance in this, and it's usually really a shortened version, not nearly as generous. What I've found is that the further away from this country that the actual investor is, the less likely they are to be really generous. The securitized loan pools are owned by people all over the world. If you've got an underlying investor who's Chinese or German, they're simply not going to understand and cooperate with keeping American homeowners in the home as any kind of priority over anything else. So basically, these restrictions, though, do have to be complied with, and there's a lot of state codes that have to be complied with. So I would not give up. If you're having difficulty with your lender, so quite often often it just really takes persistence, giving your lender the direction that they need to see that your state codes do require them to take a look at this. And another feature of the home affordable home affordability and stability plan is to stabilize Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, increasing their confidence and therefore keeping them as a viable entity in the worldwide lending situation in order to facilitate. And I think that overall that this objective is being achieved. There's a lot of respect and consideration for the persistence of Fannie Mae Freddie Mac, despite all of their obvious hardships. They're still here. They're still giving out loan modifications and approving short sales, and they actually do approve more of them than disapprove. Although one of the failings that they have is that they take so darn long to get through the approval process, and it's kind of difficult to nudge that along. Although there are places like Wachovia now who are offering 2-week to approval um, programs, and these are just terrific. So if you can figure out as a lender how to get instant service, you're going to be much better off. Uh, just much better off. Wells Fargo, by the way, also and they're a major lender, is very fast on their turnaround times as well. Of course, Wells Fargo owns Wachovia now, but they are much more proactive in speed and trying to beat the clock on the depreciation negativity of keeping these troubled assets during depreciating loan times, during times when the loan values continue to fall. So I really respect both of them, and if you have those loans, I think you're going to get some real assistance. Meanwhile, I think that these other lenders are getting softened up and will hopefully all be offering some participation in these programs before too long. And hopefully, certainly before the end of the year, we'll actually have some serious guidelines for some principal reductions, which is sorely needed, particularly for properties that are underwater by 200% or whatever, which many of them are. So that's all for today on this subject. I talk to you again very shortly. Meanwhile, you can reach me. My name is Connie Saunders. Our toll-free number is 877-333-4506. And you can look at the rest of our website and blog at www.foreclosurefreedomnetwork.com. Thank you and have a great day.